My channel, long ago, very, very long ago, when it first started, I think one of my first 3 or maybe 4 videos was on a keyboard from this brand here, REDRAGON and REDRAGON. It takes me back. These guys are, probably starting to push now really into the North American market, but they have a strong presence. So we're going to do a couple of reviews here. I'm going to do them separately. We're going to start with the Waifu keyboard here. So this is the ARTEMIS Pro, 3 modes, connection with LCD screen, gasket mounted mechanical keyboard. And it's got this demon lady on it. I'm sorry if she's famous. I do watch some anime, but it's not like waifu style anime. However, I've already, as you can see, I've already unboxed it and I was like, yeah, this looks sick. So just based on the aesthetic and the design. Okay, we've got the ARTEMIS Pro backdrop for street cred. And we'll just have a look at the keyboard here. So as you can see here, natural wedge shape. Very good. So you're going to get some essentially ergonomic right off the bat. It does have, of course, other feet. So you get 1, 2, 3. Rubber feet on the bottom. Very good. Over here we do have a stashed away 2.4 gigahertz. We're just going to take that out because I'm going to use it. Very nice. On the left side, you do have your USB-C wired connection if you want to use that. Your switch to go between what you want. So if you want off, just turn it off, obviously. 2.4 gigahertz, which is this here. And Bluetooth. Very good. So you can use all 3. And then we just have more of a nice design on it. Now, the weight of it is actually quite light. It doesn't have a lot of weight to it. That's good if you're going to be traveling with it, going to gaming events. You don't want something super heavy. But it does feel robust. So, it's plastic material, not steel or anything, aluminum to bring the weight down, but it doesn't feel creaky. Right, no creak. So for a plastic build, it's quite nice, obviously. Now, of course, the star of the show is obviously going to be to some degree the design. You have a beautiful printed keycap. Very lovely. We're going to take a keycap off. Let's take off the backspace because it has a little sword on it. And we will take off one with the pretty lady's face. So we have our 8-bit style. 8-bit style. That's a lovely print there. Very nice. Obviously this is very nice. Shooting little fireballs. Very nice. I like that. A lot of attention to detail here. So I'm actually, I just kind of looked at it already for a while. Let's see if we can get in there. It's going to be very hard to capture. Very fine detail. I actually watched a video of how they print these, like how they get this on here. It's quite interesting, actually. You should watch it. See if you can find some information on how they get, this type of imagery on here. And this is very, very, very fine. It looks like it's hard to capture on camera, but this is exceptionally fine detail. Like close. And this is exceptionally well detailed. Good texture on it too, feels nice. Very good. But yeah, that's a very, very, very well done print. The text, of course, is very sharp as well. It makes sense. They're going with that. So there's you can see on the Z, for example, there's no jankies or anything. All the text looks nice and crisp. They did a very good job with the printing. You'd hope so. That's what they do. We have our switch here. Linear switch. Not super heavy. Very good. And we can swap those out if need be. Swords for doing sword things. Very good. Some shooting stars. Chest of coins and a 4-leaf clover. A little crown thing. Gothic style print. Pretty lady. Sword. Another eyeball. This is a face in general. And looks clean. And there she is again. Very nice. Okay, so we're going to remove the film first because they told me to. Makes me want to play Castlevania. Very nice. That was a good peel. So, of course, we do have our LCD over here. Little knob. Ooh, that's a nice click. Okay, let's plug it in. Okay, so let's, before we get testing here, let's look at the specs and look at the website. Website here, looks like it is on sale, a little bit of a Christmas sale, that's good to see. We do have our switch here, 40 plus 10, so kind of a middling in terms of the actuation force. I'm fine with that. I usually go for heavier, but that's not too light. I like that. You'll see in the test how it works. You get all your design overviews here. Then, of course, we do have this here. This is one of the reasons that it feels so robust and well designed. And when we get to the typing test, you'll hear the audio and the acoustic feedback of it. But it's very well designed with multiple layers there to really help get rid of the rattle noise or anything like that and give it a nice robust typing experience there. So switch here, the hi-fi switch is what they call it, and it's a linear, so you don't get any clicky or anything like that, but it does feel quite nice. So let's jump in here. Looks like there's a 20% off sign-in code too. Let's jump in here and check it out. Okay, so we're going to jump in here, but before that, you can see we do have our LCD here. It gives you your little heads-up display, how much battery is on here, the date, which I don't know how it knows, but that is actually correct. So that is the proper date. Very good. And it tells you your connection types. Right now we're using dongles, whether it's Windows or not, things like numlock, that kind of stuff. Right, caps lock. Whew, there's a lot of settings in there. Okay, I was looking at the screen when I did that. Okay, so we have time format, layout, Windows or Mac. Oh, that's good. So you can go in here and do your Windows or Mac settings. I'm on Windows. What else we got in here? Language, we'll leave it as English. Speed, that's for later. There we go. Lights, brightness, we'll leave it at full bright. I will test the RGB in a sec. Color, effect, home. Time, you can like tell it what you want. Do you want to have time there? Or do you want to put a GIF? It's pretty sick, actually. REDRAGON. It's actually pretty cool. Okay, so let's kill the light here. We'll leave some light on, but I want to go over the RGB, and then we'll get into the typing effect. Looks quite nice, to be honest. I like it quite a bit. Not shine through keys, but you wouldn't want shine through keys because you have a full design on here. Effect. Lots of effects in here. We'll go through some. It's actually a lot. Like we're at 16 right now. Static. 17 is static, okay. Let's go to 7. Let's go to static just for now, because that pink looks really nice on this. Red, green, blue. I like how it goes. Yellow looks good. Purple looks good. Blue looks good. White looks alright. Rainbow looks good. Red looks pretty sick too. Let's go back here though. I did actually like, was it 17? Yeah, it just matches the keyboard. Very nice. So obviously there's lots of effects. Pick the one you want. Brightness, you can turn it down. If it annoys you, you can turn it up. It does have a when you max it out. And now we type. It's very nice. So from a personal preference, I have two types of keyboards that I like. I like laptop keyboards, like very low profile, not like MacBooks, but like a traditional laptop keyboard because I use laptops a lot. And then when I go to a desktop though, oddly, I actually like oops, I like very like this style where they're much more raised up. They're not a low profile. You get like distinct keys where you get the actual rounded out edge there. I like the fact that it does have elevated numbers. Right, you get that rounding effect there, and I like that the numbers are higher, and it cups the finger very well, probably because I spent so much time as a kid typing on like buckling spring keyboards and that, and they're robust. Like they have this kind of keycap here, and so I mean, when I first started typing, it felt foreign because I've been typing a lot on laptops right now, and within a few seconds, honestly, I got into it. I could find myself getting very proficient with this, like fast proficient. So yeah, I mean, it's good. It feels nice. It sounds very nice. The printing looks great. So I just think it's a nice keyboard. It's also cheaper. I mean, some of these keyboards can get pretty expensive. Like I'm like a couple $100 type expensive. This thing here, you get all the fixings that you'd want in terms of just generally being a nice mechanical keyboard. But then of course you also have access to the fact that it is a nice waifu keyboard and tastefully done, right? It's actually tastefully done. It's got a nice gothic theme to it, kind of a, I mean, just demonic type thing. I mess with that. So, I mean, it's a really nice keyboard. So that is the REDRAGON ARTEMIS Pro. Is it Pro? Yes, it's Pro. I like it quite a bit. It's very nice. If you're looking to not break the bank, get into a nice keyboard like this. I like it. It's really nice, actually.